Well, I'm out in Goa and I'm going to be checking out that awesome car back there. That's the Hyundai Ioniq 5, and I am here for the drive. So we did see it at Auto Expo earlier this year, and we did get the tech specs and all of that out to you in a video from Auto Expo. But we're finally going to be getting behind the wheel of the Ioniq 5, and I will be driving it and having a review out for you guys shortly. But right now, I just thought I'd do a quick walk around and just sort of introduce you to what the Ioniq 5 is all about and give you a slightly closer look. So I'm just going to flip my camera around and continue this with that little bit of information about the Ioniq 5. Right, so you can see that it's a very futuristic looking SUV. It's all electric, it's a Hyundai, and you know, it draws its inspiration from one of the older Hyundai cars that they called a PONY, a pony, and that's where it draws its inspiration from. But very edgy, very sharp, and I'm kind of liking these lights. I think those look really cool, those little cubes. They're sort of tucked in there, sort of sinister-like. And of course, you've got these massive alloy wheels again, just absolutely striking what we're looking at in terms of tire size on this machine. If I'm right, it's 20-inch tires. You can see that right there. So R20s. That's massive on this car. You're going to see other people in the background because we're kind of out here shooting a whole bunch of them. This is the car that I'm going to be focused on. And again, sharp, edgy lines coming down. I love these creases. And right there, you've got the pop-out door handle, which is, again, something that you see on a lot of electric vehicles because they sit flush with the door and ensure that aerodynamics are top-notch. At the back, again, look at these lights. Look at the strip running around over here. You know, this cube theme seems to be big with the Ioniq 5, and it just looks absolutely stellar. I have seen pictures of it all lit up, and I think that looks even more awesome than just this. But the stance of the vehicle is extremely sporty, extremely edgy, extremely futuristic. And if you look inside the cabin, this is something we couldn't do at Auto Expo, was get a closer look at some of the details in the cabin. So top-notch finish on the buttons. It's again something that's really up there. You've got this dual screen setup over here. Looks so fantastic. I can't wait to drive this, and I will have that video out for you very soon. But this is just me getting to know the Ioniq 5 and getting to touch and sort of check out the materials for the first time. So I'm just going to sit inside here. I believe that these seats can do a whole bunch of things, but you can see that the cabin is extremely sort of open. I love the space over here. Yeah, you got your charging port, you got a storage compartment there, you got this neat cup holder that sort of floats in the middle. Again, you've got access to charging over here. It's a very neat cabin, very upmarket, very futuristic, and even the steering wheel, oh my god, it is just so nice. Yeah, I'm going to try and figure out what all these buttons do. This is a drive mode selector. I think I can see that in there somewhere. And you've got your shifter here, so that's where you select your park, drive, reverse, neutral, lights. So it's simple, yet very upmarket, very cool, and you can see that over here. The rear is something that is also exceptional because of it being an EV. You get a flat floor, and that ensures you get awesome leg space throughout. There's obviously a ton of leg space, even for the rear passengers, and as these seats are demonstrating, you can sort of recline them to a certain degree as well and move them forward and backward. So the front seats also fold flat down to sort of give you this nice, home away from home feel. You got an electronic boot release, a nice massive boot, obviously very functional. You can get a ton of bags in there, and again, something I couldn't check out at Auto Expo, but what do we have down here? We've got a tire mobility kit, so there's no spare, but what you do get is a tire mobility kit. So I guess you can fix a puncture along the way and eventually get your Ioniq 5 back on the road. I'm just going to push this button over here, let the boot do its thing. I'll obviously have a lot of the details in my review on how it drives, performance, all the tech specs that you guys love. That'll all come out in the review. This is just me checking it out, kind of behind the scenes, if you may. So under the hood, what you get is not an engine, not an electric motor, but a really nice cover that says EV, and it's a frunk. That's what this is called. We've got a trunk in the back and a frunk in the front. So now you know what a frunk is. Anyway, look at the Ioniq 5. I'm going to go through it with a comb, and I will have all those details for you in my review video. But just the sight of this machine, I'm sure out on the road it must look absolutely spectacular. I'm loving the way it looks. I can see this being a very popular machine. And Hyundai did announce the price point, which is about 45 lakhs, which is a great starting point. If I had that kind of money, I think I'd put it down on this. But right now, I'm just checking it out, making sure that I don't want to miss anything when I do my review. So a customary walk around, check out different bits, feel different surfaces. That's all part of evaluating these cars. Oh, that is so cool. So the glove box is not something that folds down. I was expecting that, but it sort of pulls out. Look at that. It's a drawer. So cool. Again, functional, stylish, upmarket. These are the words that are coming in my head right now. I think you'll hear me saying it in my review too. But just first 5-10 minutes with the car, and this is what I'm feeling. That this is something special, this is something spectacular, and the way it's going to drive is going to sort of be rather exciting as well. So that's that. I'm going to end my video here. Just thought I'd share this little checkout video, if I can call it that, with you guys. And I'll get down to evaluating the Ioniq 5, and you can check out the review as well once that goes live. So stay tuned to MotorScribes, and do write in, do like, share, and subscribe. I love hearing back from all of you guys. So do write in and let me know what you guys think. And in case you guys have any questions about the Ioniq 5 from this video or from the review video that goes up, do get in touch. I will definitely get back to you. Cheers.